Diana.
Aaron.
We're very honored today. And on this sunny day, we have two great guests with us. We have Abraham Martinez.
How's it going?
From what company, Abraham?
Renewable power.
Renewable power. So he renews your power.
That's correct.
I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out today.
Does it get old?
I guess.
Do they renew it?
You need to wash it.
Okay.
And we also have
Martin Torres.
Martin
everyone.
Torres.
Yay!
Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Martin Torres with the Realty Agency.
My
what's
lord.
up?
I am here. I was just,
He was
kinda
waiting for his
getting-
moment.
He's just waiting
That was
to
a good one, though.
shine.
I liked it. Yeah, that was
Nice,
good.
nice, Martin.
A lot of energy.
I think we know that he's here. He's Martin Torres.
Okay, so we're going to talk about renewable power and solar panels and solar energy.
That's correct.
We're going to talk about what's going on in that market today and how that relates to insurance, because we talk about insurance on what?
Insurance?
Yeah. So Martin Torres is part of one of the largest real estate companies here in Yuma.
The best.
He says it's the best. And we're going to take his word for it. Martin, you've been in real estate for how long?
For about 2 years now.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And
say
Abraham,
that
you've
now.
done solar
For a little over 5 years now.
over 5 years.
Yes,
So
sir.
we got a very experienced group here. We do homeowners insurance. We've talked about homeowners insurance on prior episodes. We deal with clients that have solar panels on their homes. And we're going to explain a little bit how insurance works on our side with solar energy. Diana, can you
Right.
tell us how we work with that?
Well, how we work with it, you have to know exactly how many solar panels you have on top of your home. It's measured by panels, and sometimes it could be measured by wattage. It's measured by panels, and sometimes it could be measured by wattage.
A lot of people have solar panels nowadays. People lease and sometimes they purchase solar panels. So we're going to have these two people here explain what their experience is with people that lease and purchase solar panels. On our side, we can only add solar panels to the homeowner's insurance
Right.
if they're what?
If they're owned.
If they're going to buy them, right?
Yeah,
if
they're
they're
gonna buy
purchasing them. If they're leased, then it goes back to the solar company, which would have to be warranty.
So one of the first questions, I've had both sections where the client wants to buy a house, but the first thing they see is solar panels, and they go like, oh my God, what if I don't want the solar panels? In my opinion, it's way better to just to leave them on and see what the benefit is. So we normally ask for the seller to provide us bills or for the past year or whatever, for however long they've had them. And I've had a situation where they were bought, so normally that one was pretty simple. They're already bought, they're already there, you're already going to save energy, so there isn't really...
So they bought the house.
They
with
bought the
solar
house with the
panels.
solar panels
And
already
then if
there.
we did the homeowner's insurance, we would add those solar panels.
Yes, they
with
were
the
already be
homeowners.
added with you guys. I have had where they're leased. With their lease, normally we have to go and we set them up with
Transfer coordinator.
the transfer coordinators that they're in charge of moving. They're taking care of the whole process. They get the other person either qualified or give them all the options to get that lease moving. And like I had mentioned before, 9 chances out of 10 is better just to keep the solar panels. It does benefit them. So once you show them, the bills and everything, they kind of look at what the benefit is. Once they take over the lease, they are going to have to pay for that lease.
Now, when we do a home policy, we do home inspections, which we check out how the house looks, if it's, if the roof is good. If they tear those solar panels off the roof, it's probably going to leave holes, and we're probably going to have a hard time insuring that home. We're going to have those shingles or tiles replaced, which basically would, we would call you, Martin, to get that repaired.
Exactly. I'll do it.
But
I'll
even
do
better,
it.
there's times, and I hope you guys don't mind me
No,
putting my
go
2
ahead,
cents
go ahead.
on that. They have to warranty your roof. There's a warranty regardless, whether if it's a lease or if it's a loan. They have to warranty your roof. And in different scenarios, right? Our job is to find the best option for that customer, because every household is different, whether they want to go purchase it or they want to lease it. Regardless of either or, they both have warranty, and I believe it's around $1 million. So even if they remove it or reinstall it anywhere, they have to warranty that roof. In other words, bring it up to code, which means, have it either how it was or better.
So
Okay.
basically, that's the homeowner's insurance doesn't get involved there.
Yes.
That's your company
Absolutely.
or whatever solar company they're working with. It comes with a warranty.
Exactly.
Completely different, like an automobile warranty
There
compared
you
to
go.
an auto insurance. So they would call you if they want to remove the panels,
That's
and then the warranty would fix the roof?
Exactly, yes.
So Martin, next time call him. You know, maybe.
So now that we mentioned that, it's
We
a
haven't
good question. How much would it? Because I know that in one case we did have a client that actually she just didn't see the benefit in solar panels, and there was a struggle trying to get them off. They pretty much told me that because it was going to cost them. How much does it really cost, in an average home to get those removed?
Every household, and I'm sorry, I guess I know where you're going with that. And it's been situations, most people, unfortunately, have been misinformed. And I'm so happy that we're bringing this to the public.
Misconceptions, guys.
The misconceptions.
We're clearing them up.
More than likely, they had a loan on it. So if it's a loan, you owe that balance regardless, right? That household. Now, if it's a lease, you have both options, like you said. Either the new homeowner takes over, or you could even at different occasions transfer that solar system too. There's a cost for the homeowner to removal, labor, and reinstallation. Every household is different, right? Because of labor and where it's going. But in cases like those, it's just best to give us a call and we'll lead you the right way at least.
So what we're trying to say here is call the people that know the industry, their profession, right?
Yeah, like don't just do it yourself.
Don't just go up
Please
there.
don't. Yes, please don't.
Because I did have somebody asking me that, hey, what if I took them off myself? Like, I'm pretty sure that you don't want to do that. License contractor before you remove those panels.
You talked about a transaction coordinator. What does this person do?
So basically, let's say as an example, and just for sake of conversation, I recently just sold my home too. It wasn't beneficial for me to transfer my solar system to my newer home because it was a little bigger, so that solar system wasn't going to produce enough, right?
Okay.
So the best option was to leave it there. The new homeowner takes over. The only thing I would do is call my solar company and then just let them know they assign a transfer coordinator. What they do is basically guarantee that the new homeowner will qualify, period. Right? If they qualify for a home loan, they qualify for you for them to keep that solar system.
Okay. So that ties into you closing on the home, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it did happen. It did happen where, like he mentioned, they most likely qualify. They do have two other options, right?
Yes,
if I'm not
that's right.
mistaken.
Yes. Every household is different, like I said, depending on what solar company they have. And obviously, we have all options. We try to seek for obviously the best price and the best warranties. Most of them have the same warranties, to be honest. It's just the beneficial of either getting a tax credit when it's purchased or just simply leasing the solar system.
Now, I got a client that this client was thinking about getting solar panels. They live right off of a golf course.
Yes.
What they were afraid of was that golf balls were going to break their solar panels. Does this warranty talk to? Does it with that?
It sure does. It actually, there's a lot of changes that have occurred in the transition of 40 years back to now, right? Back then, you wouldn't qualify. You had to be a certain amount of feet from the golf course. And then back then, you could qualify, but you would be responsible for any damages that were occurring to that solar system. Nowadays, there's different options, which is so huge and beneficial for the customer that the company's liable for it. Obviously, if they see that someone went up there and literally hit it with a bat or something like that, they would have to.
That's vandalism.
That's vandalism,
probably,
exactly.
That probably the homeowner's insurance would kick in there.
Yeah, and then again, the customer, just like the company, has a monitor system, exactly, which would tell you how much it's producing on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly, and if anything is damaged or not producing and why it's not doing it. So what I'm saying is that it's advanced a lot in technology, and there's options for them to go solar, and inclusive. If you go to Somerton, that golf course that we have there, there was no panels 4 years ago. Now, if you go out there, I would say 60 to 70% at the most minimum have solar panels. And I had customers that I've installed there that have had damage to
And this is because of new changes that have happened.
Exactly.
Where
yes,
the warranty kicks in. And,
exactly.
Okay. Once again, homeowners insurance covers it if you're purchasing the panels or if you own the panels. If they're being leased, it's probably going to be tied in.
That's correct.
With the solar company and the warranty.
So Titan Solar, just to clarify that too, just so that we are on the same page, because there's been misconceptions on that too, and this is our responsibility. Our responsibility to let them know. It's Titan Solar is basically your installation company. The people that are on your roof, installing. What we do, Renewable Power. Plug. It's basically just fill out your application, guide you through the steps and the process of going solar, obviously at no cost, but to find the best option for you. But let's make that clear. Titan is the people that are on your roof, drilling the hole, making the installation, and warranting your roof. So then also your solar company, depending on whoever you wish to go with or best need for you, they warranty your roof and your solar system.
So you have two different companies involved in
Yes.
solar. You got the ones that do the installation
Correct.
and the ones that actually warranty the product
Yes.
and sell the product?
Actually, yeah, well, that would be your new utility company, basically.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
replacing your other utility company.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So APS goes away?
No, they were always going to be your backup. They're always going to be the owners of the meter. So there's a fee for that on a monthly too.
Okay.
But APS is always going to be your backup company.
So
worst case
this is
scenario.
really good explanation. 'Cause now we
Absolutely.
got three things going
Yes.
on combined into
Yes.
a solar contract.
Exactly.
You got the guys that install it, you got the
Right.
guys that sell it that are now taking over the contract of the electricity, and you still got APS involved.
That's correct.
And if you're buying the house with the solar panels, you got to talk to a licensed
Realtor.
realtor, which will help you through the process and contact you with the right people. It's always good to talk to people that are licensed.
Yeah,
and
that's
certified.
the best thing to do because even though we know the basics, we always get them set up with somebody that's gonna guide them. And you know, the main thing, if you are thinking of selling your home, have all your bills ready because that helps out when clients go and actually
Okay.
see the bills that you know that they are gonna save money. And as far as there's nothing different as far as the transaction goes. So don't forget to call me at 928-920-6531. Oh my God.
Jeez, that's a plug.
Give them a
Okay.
chance. Come
Yeah.
on.
I'm telling
we
you,
got-
man.
we got
He's like the
until the
chacal.
end.
He's like the chacal.
We're gonna have your guys' bio information on this video,
Awesome.
so they can contact you guys and reach out to you. There's gonna be a lot of questions. We'll put your email addresses on there as well.
Absolutely.
They can always call us, ask us about Abraham's number, ask about Martin's number if you're trying to buy a home, if you're trying to buy solar or get into a solar contract. Make sure to reach out to us, guys. We're here to help you. 928-783-1000. Valentin Guzman Farmers Insurance. You can email us where?
That staff.vguzman@farmersagency.com.
Guys, we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching Insurance Talk, and I hope this episode is full of energy.
Yay!
You got it.
See.
Bye,
what's
Lord.
up? Yeah.